Yeah, and then I hit gaming. Hello, hello, Guardians. I am Ransom Rider playing my favorite game, Destiny 2. Havoc, how are you, buddy? K-Fizz, welcome, welcome. Now, why is this all of a sudden in the screen? Minor adjustments, minor adjustments. Val, hello, buddy. Hello, hello. Guardians, I'm playing my favorite game. As you know, if you hang out with me, it is Destiny. You know, it's what I play. It's who I am. I want to do this lost sector, the concealed void. It's a legend lost sector. Walter, you're 45 Pokemon away from the shiny charm. Melanie, hello, hello. How are you? Welcome, welcome. I gotta say, what a nice way to start out my live stream. Datey, hello, hello. Uh, Hanging out with friends. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. I was chatting in Discord this morning, and we were talking about the state of the game and what's coming next, and everybody's excited. And I want to say, you know, what makes it really the fun, what makes it fun is friendships, because you can go into this stuff and you know the first run, yeah, it can be exciting, the second, third, but when you're doing 40 runs, 100 runs of something, Guardian, there's one thing that makes it exciting, and that's you. That is you, fellow Guardians, and people who hang out and we become friends, and that's important. It's very important. For me, how are you, buddy? Soupy, woo! The team's all here. I feel like we can get together, hop a ship, and go meet the witness, and we'll give him a few choice words. A few choice words. Peace being one of them. Peace. Soupy, who's at work and who's hanging out today in game? I was blocked when I signed on earlier today. You know, the game was down. It was down for repairs, maintenance, whatever it might have been. It was down. Now, I want to go in here. I don't think I can really pick anything up from Varix, but I'll see. I'll see. K-Fizz, you're at work. For me, I don't know what the numbers mean, but I hope it's your lucky lottery number. I hope that's your lucky lottery number. I'm going to grab that one. I don't want to do an Empire hunt. Fallen on Europa. Yes, I'll take that. Vex. I can get 25 Vex. A fusion rifle. Not right now. Okay, so a couple of those. I'm hopping a Sparrow. I want a good Sparrow and a fast one. It's always on time. I wish we had other, you know, other selections. But if you want the fastest, you've got to have always on time. I mean, that's it. That's it. All the rest of them are slow compared to always on time. I just wish it wasn't that way. Now, is there a... Did I see a flag pop up? Yes. Lose the glasses. Toughest Tom. Is that you? I barely can see. How long do I have to lose them for? They're lost. They're back. Now, I'm going to rally this. I'm going into the lost sector. But I see a mess of trouble hanging out right over here. And right now, Guardians, I have a shotgun. You're going to pay for what you've done to the solar system. Get out of here. You too. And you. Lose what? Oh, you know, Guardians. I can't see. I can't see. 5 minutes? Who put that in there? Luckily, they're just a prop. They're just a prop. Not really, Guardians. You know, I definitely have to have the glasses. I'm making my way over here. I'll take a chest. I need loot. Get out of here. Trying to sneak up behind me. It's who they are. They're sneaky. But I faced them head on with a shotgun. And what do when you put a shotgun in your face? They fall over. They fall over. Now, this is barrier and overload, so I need to get busy. Barrier and overload is also a bow. And I want to say it's solar and void. I want to say it's solar and void. So I'm going to go solar here, and I'm going to go void here with corrective measure. Now let me look, Guardians, and make sure I have that right. Barrier and overload, solar and void, with the burn being solar. Okay, burn is solar. The bulk of the shields, Guardians, what were they really? Because I could use Imperial Needle. You know, it's a pinpoint. It's pew, pew. It's got that little bitty arrow, but it does damage. Shotgun crutch for 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Now, how am I going to use a shotgun in here? All right, now, Guardians, I think I'm going to go in. All right, they're getting rowdy up above, but I just want to do this. Wait a minute, what's the rewards? What are the rewards? Fallen, barrier, chafe, equipment locked, match game. Solar burn is 50%. Woo, that's a lot. That is a lot. So I'm going to really have to rethink this. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do that. Now, let me set this up. You know, I'm a shotgun person, but overload. Now, that was overload, correct? Overload and barrier. So I have an overload bow, and I have an overload machine gun, and I have a barrier bow. And I am going to stick with my striker arc class. My striker arc class. I'm trying to read that. It's a little blurry. It's a little blurry. All right, now let's start it. Let's start this. Now, I will say, Guardians, way back at the beginning of this season, because we're in the last week of this current season. At the beginning of the season, I did this lost sector, and they were burning me up. Burning me up. And I had to come back, you know, several times here. Has it been 5 minutes? All right, I'll leave them off for just a bit longer. 1 more minute. 1 more. But I really like seeing behind the walls with this. Because it really gives you an idea where you can throw a grenade. See that? And now I know that immune is probably a gigantic shank. A gigantic shank. Ooh, no, it's a servitor. Let's get him out of here. Because we know what's going to happen. He's going to be re-shielded. Woo! This machine gun is just all over the place. It's making my controller wobble. And when a controller wobbles, you're going to fall down. We need maintenance on aisle 12. There's a leak. We have a leak on aisle 12. That 50% bonus damage, woo! That gave me 420 points on that. Now, I see that they've dropped the little molasses bomb. And those things are the big nuisance. Oh, my arrows? Hello? Can I recycle that? Give me my arrow back. They've not spawned yet. They've not spawned yet. They just came in. All right, he's gone. He's gone, Guardians. I'm glad he's gone. Walter, I hope you get that Pokemon, buddy. I'm hoping you get it. They're over there waiting. Look at all of them. Yes. It's so lovely, Guardians, to see a grenade. When you throw that thing, it absolutely works. It just works, and I am here for it. Oh, he thought he was something. How about this? Pow. Pow. I had to break that shield. I had to break that shield. 45, Walter. 45. How long will it take you to get them? Guardians, thank y'all for hanging out. I want to do something fun today. So definitely, if some Guardians are able to be online, once I finish some runs on this, I am definitely, for running something grand. Maybe a Dares of Eternity or, something like that. Now, Guardians, I'm wondering, do I have that set up correctly? Let's see. I might have undone it. No, it's good. It's good. I know we did Vow of the Disciple last night. It was clan night last night. And I did Vow of the Disciple, and I was thinking maybe I changed some things up. But it looks like I'm good. It looks like I'm still good. Now, I'm going to clear this out. I hope I didn't delete something I really needed. Like my Amit. Woo, I was going to be upset. I'm going to lock them down. Because I might have deleted something good. Who am I? I don't know who you are. You need to have some green tea. That's what I need. All right, now, uh-oh. Rotten play on the field. I'm slowed. Get out of here, a bomber. Wow, that took almost all of them down. I know, it's a trap. It's a trap. I gotta get her. Use your focus, Ransom. Get her gone. Reloading, reloading. Guardians, you know, my main reason for doing these today and this week will be to hoard those exotic engrams. You want to let Raoul the Cryptarch on the tower fill up. You want him totally full with just umbrals, whatever, you know, exotics, whatever you can get in there. Let him fill up. And then let the exotic engrams collect at the Postal Service. You know, Katie will hold them for you. And when the new season launches, I'm hoping they will decrypt, you know, as the current exotic. Now, where's he at? That's strange. I don't feel like I took both of them down. Oh, now, where are they hiding? What are they keeping from me? They're keeping my treasure. I want it. I want my treasure. Now, when I go, there he is. Woo! Jump! Now, luckily I had a brick right here. I had a brick. So I've got a few more bullets, but the boss is gone. I could make a run for it and get that chest. You know, and it would give it to me, really, as far as opening it. I don't think it has a lick of bearing on, you know, what you're gonna get. Now, you know, I didn't kill them all, but I'm okay with that. It didn't give me what I wanted. I did not get what I wanted. So, should I have just fooled around and killed, waited for the other champions to come out? I don't know. I'm curious about it. 72. Let's do it again, Guardians. Let's do it again. I just feel like the numbers, when you do it 1600 or whatever the highest selectable level is, I feel like really, Guardians, you should be able to get it. I know some of you are at work. I want to type you a message because you might not be able to type back. Because I just want to say howdy to you guys. And a big thank you for hanging out with me. Now, I want to do that again. Come on, I'm going to do it again. What else is overload? I know divinity is overload. Guardians, chat. What else is overload? Is there something I can take in here that will be overload? You know, I just spoke on the thing that I don't want all the champion killers to just be intrinsically exotics. You know, I want some legendaries to fall that can intrinsically knock back, break the shield of, stop a champion. I want it. Arbalest is a shield breaker. Okay, that's barrier. But I was really thinking overload. Bastion, is it unstoppable? Oh, yeah, it's unstoppable, and I need overload. You know, Bastion, don't forget about it, Guardians, because Bastion will stagger an unstoppable. So, and it's often forgotten about. It is often forgotten about. What are my other choices? You know, should I look at this again? Shattering a frozen target refills this weapon's magazine. Cryosthesia. I'm wondering, should I give it another chance? I don't know. Forerunner doesn't really do anything. Dead Man's Tale. Monte Carlo. The time portal, no time to explain. Guardians, I'm just curious as to what's going to give me overload. I know divinity, but it's really not designed to help me out. It's not designed to help me out. Are they firing at me? No. All right.
And the fallen are lining up to
now I want to get back to collections. Jotun's not going to. Skyburner's Oath will work on a shield, you know, for the Cabal. Ruinous Effigy. Dominique and I, when we went through with Nug on the Pit of Heresy a couple of videos back, he ran Ruinous Effigy, and he was phenomenal with it. He was phenomenal. Bernie, how are you, buddy? It's good to see you. Now, what's overload? What have I got that's overload, that's intrinsically overload? I'm beginning to think my selection is very limited. Lawrence Driver, you know, that's not really... It's not going to do anything for me. Bernie, I'm just, you know, I'm hoarding my seasonal, and I'm going to stockpile my postal service with... I'm going to stockpile it, you know, with exotic engrams, hoping when the new season launches, I will be able to decrypt them into the current exotic. Datey Love, Lemon Arc, but it's not really intrinsically, you know, it's definitely good in here because this is void. Oh my god, this is overload? Holy 10 toes, Batman. You know, we're going to go pick that up. Wait a minute. Can I get it on my phone? Do I have room? How long has that been overload and I didn't even know it? How long, Guardians, when was that turned into an overload? I'm going to go into my companion app and I'm going to get that. Woo! I feel like that is golden. Now, what happens with that is I'm going to lose my ability to see through walls. Right? I'm going to lose my see-through walls ability. But I've still got solar, and it's void. Right, it's solar and void. Okay, now... Wait, I need anti-barrier, so I can't do another bow. I'm going to have to go auto rifle. Right, and so I'm going to have to swap this out to auto rifle. Leave me alone. Who's firing? Who is firing? I need a moment of peace, Vex. Your programming's bad. Your chips are dated. Your chips are dated. You forced me to do that. You fired upon me trying to take me down. Now, it really says solar, you know, is where it's happening. But I want to keep this arc grenade on. So I'm sticking with this setup. And there were only 2 solar shields. I only saw 2. Soupy, you know, have I not used it this season? Because I'm now just like realizing, like maybe I knew it and just forgot it. I just think I forgot it. You know, because I don't even remember this being overload. I feel like it would have changed so much of, you know, my thinking throughout the season had I realized this thing was overload. Soupy, I guess Wish Ender just gave me a siren song, and that's all I've been able to hear. It blinded me to everything else. I mean, I even put away Tommy's matchbook. Oh, it has a nice little splatter. Now, will it keep him no. I shouldn't have done that. I knew better. I knew better. Where's he at? Where's he at? Stop your little dance. You're not fooling anybody. I know you're here. My radar is disabled. Where is this guy? Oh, he can stand down here, but I can't. Stun! 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 If you say it enough, it works, Guardians. Well, as long as you combine it, potted plant, potted plant. As long as you say it with, you know, arrows. I feel like with the poison at work, he should just continue to stun. And Guardians, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. Chat, comments later. Wasn't there a time where Le Monarch just was a continuous stun? I mean, I really feel like there was. No, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to kill her dead. Where's she at? She's hiding under the furniture. Come on out now. Come on out. We've got a peace treaty. Come on out now, servitor. Where'd she go? Okay, I guess she's dead. I guess she's dead. I feel like those go down a lot easier than used to. Soupy, I agree. I agree. I just remember them just stunning, you know, constantly. And then I really remember, like, the hunters could just stun them over and over. It was quite wonderful. And like, even though that guy's stunned, I feel like he's still shooting at me. Oh, come on. Come on now. I should have got a better grenade throw than that. I'm horrible. Oh, a potted plant? Plant. Sometimes you just gotta punch them, Guardians. You gotta punch them. It's a Punch and Judy show. Now, what am I going to do with this old group back here? Let's see what Wishender does. Oh, look at her. She's shiny. You have to get it on the cycle that's different from theirs. See that? She fully healed. It's such a cheat, Guardians. I mean, really, it is such a cheat. Where's the other one? Where's the other one? John, how are you, buddy? It's so good to see you. John, I want to let you know that I appreciate you stopping by my Tube account and, you know, leaving remarks. I appreciate it, buddy. I appreciate it. Your comments mean a lot to me. Thank you for that. Did I get that second one? Now, isn't this thing supposed to spread poison? And I know he's going to pop out at any moment. Stand there and take it, oh boy. Woo! They almost got me. Almost, but not quite, Guardians. I live. Wow. Wow, he's dead already? Now, Guardians, which was the best? Still no exotic? Still no exotic. What did Guardians chat? Which weapon did you think was the best? Wish Ender and its super fast barrier piercing, its ability to see through walls, or Le Monarch. Which was better? Which was better? Talk amongst yourselves. Give me a message. Give me a message. Dreg's Promise? What is Dreg's Promise? Is that a hand cannon? Sidearm? $15? What are you talking about, buddy? What are you talking about? Auto on what? $15? What's your favorite character in Destiny? Come on, buddy. Come on. K-Fizz says Monarch. For me says Prison of Elders, exotic. You know, I just ran Prison of Elders in D1. Now, am I getting any of these completed? I just picked these up. Vex. I need to kill more Vex. Okay, 73% on the Lost sector. I want to go up here and just look for a couple of Vex. And I've got to do this Lost sector again. I mean, how many of those do I need to do to get that exotic to drop? Vex, where are you? I've got an i9 chip. Over here. Over here. You can lure them out with better parts. I've got the latest, greatest graphics card. Over here. Come out, little Vex. At least I can get that chest. Oh no, Mr. Unyielding Servitor. I want the chest, and I'm gonna have the chest. Okay, that got the Vex. Now, sometimes, Guardians, you can see a wyvern out there in the distance with a party. It's a nice party. They're skating. They're having fun. They're talking fashion trends. That's what they're doing. Go out there and break up the party and take them down. Take them down because they give you a special mission. There is a special... Come on, get the hit. There's a special mission if you take them down out there on the ice. And you'll go into where the Glassway strike takes place. Their programming's not compatible for me. Their programming's not compatible. One runs on DOS and one runs on alien technology. That's my guess. That's my guess. They're not compatible. Oh, somewhere I've got the picture. I've got the picture. I wished I could find it for you guys. I'd hold it up to the camera. Where is that picture? I keep meaning to look for it. I've got that one where he was trapped and it was his funeral. Somewhere I used to have my favorites, and now I don't see where any of that stuff is at. Where is it? Where is it? What year was that? Maybe, I know it launched in 2014, maybe 2016. Where is it? Where can it be? I saved that photo and I thought I put it under favorites. But now, I don't know, Guardians. I'm going to have to find it. But you're right for me. You're right. I've got it here somewhere. Creeper, what do you mean? What's going on, buddy? What do you mean you feel like you can't breathe? Creeper, you're sick? Creeper, you need to notify your parents, buddy. If you're feeling like you can't breathe, notify your parents. And if it gets really bad, you definitely need to seek medical attention. Allergies? Okay. Do you have an inhaler? I take one of those antihistamines. You know, it's like I can't even remember what it's called, but I keep them right here at my little studio table. Oh, she just gets on my last nerve. And he got me. He got me. Here I was, stuck out in the open. I'm going to have to start over. I got to start over. Okay, so my overload options were what? Divinity and Lay Monarch. Is that the only two? Is there another overload option that's intrinsically overload? Because I'm really thinking, you know, I would like to have another one that's intrinsically overload. But false start on that one, Guardians. I did rotten on that. I should have known better to get over there in the open. Popped up at age 7, Creeper, and you're like 14 now. I know you're still in school. I'm just going to pound on him. I'm going to put some poison into his system. I know he's immune, but you know, what do you do? He's not moving. I'm moving. Look at that. Oh, Thunderlord. Okay, Bernie. So we've got 3. Divinity, Lay Monarch, and Thunderlord. 3. We've got 3 overloads. That seems sparse, especially the way they rebuild. You know, I'm just definitely thinking we need some legendaries that can do the same thing. How long can she shield them? How long? You know, how long can she keep them all shielded? Eternity. Why? Well, I've got to start again. I've got to start again. That guy, I have to just wait for him to get out. I want to go deathless again. I want to go deathless 3 times, and that was tragic. Ah, who am I? Who am I? You just died. Do better. Guardians, these are all learning experiences. Penguin Cat, I hope they find something that's going to help, buddy. I hope they find something. Alright, I'm going in again. And I'm going to calm down. You calm down, Ransom. That's me. Now, I want to calm down. Oh. I used to love, when I was a kid, I had breathing problems, Penguin, for a very long time. And I remember they used something called Vicks Vapo Rub, which Havoc just mentioned, and they used something called Save the Baby. They don't make that stuff anymore, but boy, it really like helped me breathe. Okay, I got him that time because he stayed away from the old servitor back there. I feel like we need something that pops her blocking technique. We need an anti-blocker. That's what we need. Something that just will take her blocking mechanism right out of commission. And they're all blocked. They're all blocked. That's one thing about Wish Ender. You know, it will really get her quickly. And they can look at that curving around the corner. Oh, Penguin Cat, that's awful. That's awful. Now, a friend of mine had to have their nostrils. They had to have their nostrils stripped. Christopher, how are you, buddy? It's good to see you. Thank you for hanging out. I know, you have to get her to throw her shield up, though, to stun her, Bernie. You have to get that shield up, and then you have to stun it, and she drops it, and she releases her mechanism. And look, she's right there. She's right there. Woo, I'm glad she's gone. I am glad she's gone. Christopher, I'm doing good, buddy. It's good to see you. It is good to see you. Now, I feel like those were like the worst of the bunch. Potted plant. I always loved how they grow those little plants in the container here. And they survive this bitter, bitter cold. It's just quite exceptional. It really is. When he's stunned, shouldn't he be able to, like, stop shooting at me? Come on, take her down. Finally, Guardians. Finally. Ooh. Oh, I almost fell off in the hole. I would have probably never gotten out of there. You gotta watch, Guardians. Now, there was a time where I would have fallen there and it would have insta-killed me. But I got a little bit better with it. And probably, Guardians, there's probably one reason. Just simply because my power is so high. You know, my light level. Let's see, what am I here? I'm a 1610 right now. I won't really go much higher than that because I'm not gonna turn in my bounties. I'm keeping my bounties. I want to have that extra. When the new season comes, I'm going to decrypt them all when I get together with the fire team. And that will help my seasonal gift bar just run on down to getting closer to finish. Green tea with lemon, Guardians. Have some with me. I hear you, Penguin Cat. I hear you. For me, I think that's what my friend had. They had to like strip something out of his nose, and he just felt like he had a new life. He felt like he had a new life. I've lost contact with him, or I would ask him about it, Penguin Cat. Now that should have got a few of them. I should have got a few of them with that. I miss my shotgun and things like this, though. I definitely miss my shotgun. What am I doing? Point up! Point up! Is there another one back here? No. I mean, did I get both of them, or just sometimes it's different? Sometimes it's different. For me, I'd like to just run everything. You know, we need Wellspring, we need Dares of Eternity, and we definitely need to complete a Catch Crash. So everything, and then I think at 6 p.m., 6 to 7, somewhere in there, there is a raid. There's another raid planned. So I'm all for it, Guardians. I am all for it. Woo, I got him. Reloading, reloading. Meanwhile, back at the fort. Alright, I got them, Guardians. No exotic. No exotic. How many was that, Guardian? That was 3 deathless runs, right? I had a couple of false starts. So that was 3. Yeah, I think they want to do King's Fall. Maybe I'm not sure. They sent me a text message about it today, and I said I'm definitely in. I'm definitely in for it. So I think it's everybody's like working and they have to like get their dinner and be ready to go in because I know it's a big commitment. It's a big commitment. Still no exotic Guardians, and that was 3 solo flawless at 1600. Now I'm wondering, should I give it a few minutes before I go back in? And I'm kind of thinking I should. I'm thinking I should. What's the Nightfall? What is the Nightfall? Am I social? Okay, I'm gonna step away from that for a moment and go social. I need to be social because Guardians, I need friends. I need friends. I grew up with no friends, basically no friends. I went to a very small school. Now, the university I attended, there were thousands and thousands of students. It was kind of a shock for me. And then I moved out of that into a career where I did meet, really thousands of people as part of my job. But it's still, they still weren't friends. They were just people that I met. So you guys are important to me because we're building relationships as we continue to go through this and fight back the darkness. I'm hoping that with all the knowledge of Savathun, we're gonna be better prepared on the battlefield. Oh, it's Saber this week. Oh, Bernie, that's so rotten. That is so rotten. I'm gonna go to space and take a look at it, and maybe I'll run the easier one first, just as a warm up, because we all know that the Fallen Saber. Ugh. Thank you, Faded. Thank you. Havoc worked on it. He did all this voodoo magic around me here, and I liked it, Faded. Thank you. Havoc and Vol do all my tech stuff normally. And I thought they did really good. I look at it on this monitor over here, and I really like it. And I like how it replays later for people who just watch the video and don't get to do, the live stream with me. Faded, are you doing the raid this evening? Are you doing the raid? I know they're assembling a team. They're assembling a team. Cosmodrome. So, there's really only 2 on Cosmodrome. One of them's Navoda and one of them's Falling Saber. And Bernie tells me it's Fallen Saber. And aren't most of the... Isn't it mostly of a solar and void shields? I kind of want to take a shotgun. And I'm going to keep Le Monarch. I'm going to keep Le Monarch. I want to get this stuff gone because I don't want it deleting my crystals, my exotics. Let's go to the tower and see if I can get anything from Savala. Okay, Faded. So you're going to be starting raids tomorrow. You won't be able to do tonight's then. Well, Faded will have to do some hopefully tomorrow. I know I've got some running around to do in the real world tomorrow. Guys, I'm going to go pick up, I'm going to see Savala, and then I want to do the easier version of the Fallen Saber, you know, which starts out in the Cosmodrome with the Warsat dropping. And it's rough. It's rough. I went back a few weeks ago and did this same thing in Destiny 1, Destiny. And wow, was it ever tough? Was it ever tough? I had to send out a message and get aid from clanmates to get the Warsat portion completed. And I can normally complete the Warsat in D1. You know, it takes a fire team, but in D2, I can complete it on my own. But when I went back to D1 to try to get that done, yikes. I could not complete it on my own, so I sent out a call to Vol_ATL and to Havoc in game and Havoc Otter in chat. Havoc_Otter. Okay, I'm flying to the tower, and do I have any room? I want to try to get rid of anything that's not at least an XP plus. Okay, that expires in 39 minutes, so I'm glad I'm going in. What was this? The Throne World. I got that from Finch. Now, I want to make sure there's nothing here that will interfere. Okay, I've got to get rid of these. Because I want to build up, you know, several of these exotics. You know, that's what I want to do. And let me go look. I might have to start deleting those.
What cipher is this?
Ooh, goodness. Okay, I'll pop one of those. Penguin Cat, which one are you after? What linear? The one from the catch crash?
Check. Confirmed. Goodbye.
Well, Titan, let's see what we have here.
I know I need to do, you know, some of those weapons because I haven't done them all. I haven't even finished all my catch crashes.
Transferred. Thank you.
What cipher is this?
Yeah, Faded, we did Vow of the Disciple last night. We ran that last night.
The schematics for this structure do not fill me.
Lenny, hello, buddy. How are you? It is so good to see you, Lenny.
Check.
So good to see you.
Good luck.
Perhaps a barter.
All right, now I'm going to decrypt this. Melanie. All right, now let me pick up. Should I get that last one? I'm going to get it. I don't want that exotic to disappear. I want this saved.
Acknowledged.
And then I'm wondering, should I just delete these? I don't know. I can't hold them. And I don't want that deleted for these. I'm going to dismantle them. Oh, one at a time. Come on now. You know, I just can't keep all the spoils of conquest, and I end up losing them anyway. Shouldn't I get some glimmer for these? When I dismantle those, shouldn't there be something? I got nothing for that. I got nothing for that.
Good luck.
Oh, Penguin Cat, you need the one from Vow of the Disciple. Okay, I think I have everything from Vow of the Disciple. It's King's Fall that I still need. Now, let me go in here. What can I get? Are these XP plus? Yes.
Make good use of it.
Yes. Champions. Yes. I will probably work on that. Okay. Now, is there anything from the gunsmith before I go? And does somebody want to do this with me? I need friends. I need friends. Melanie, are you in game? Because definitely, Melanie, you could come in and we could run this. We're going to do the 1500 level. We're going to do the 1500 level Saber, Fallen Saber, the Warsat mission. And then the big toothy grinned shank down below. Oh, Faded, absolutely. Come on, buddy.
Here you go.
I'm going to go to space and then wait for somebody that wants to come in. Penguin, I didn't even look. I just want to do it to get some of these bounties completed. I didn't even realize that Faded was on and Formy is playing. And there's Faded. Look at that. And Formy's joined me. So I think we're good to go, guys, as soon as Faded gets here.
Hello?
Formy, how are you, buddy?
1 second. You're coming through my monitor.
Formy is on a hunter. He's an exo. He's running Night Stalker, so that's Void. Wastelander, which I'm crazy about. I'm working on, building a better one.
I just have to do some.
Funnel Web and Cataclysmic. His
Hello,
exotic
hello.
is Shards of Galanor. Faded, how are you, buddy?
Doing good, man. Doing good.
Now, Faded is on a hunter. He's an exo. He's running Arc Strider, Quicksilver Storm, Forbearance, Cataclysmic. He's heavy on the Vow of the Disciple weapons. And his exotic is Assassin's Cowl. Faded, wow. You have decked it out for the Vogue cover, buddy. You're looking fantastic.
Thank you.
Hats
thank you.
off to Faded for absolutely rocking this look. Guardians, that chest piece, that's back from Menagerie, and I'm liking it. I am liking it with this color shader. And as we all know, Callus loved his gold and his jewels. So, Faded, you're looking good, buddy.
Thank you. Thank you. Is
Now,
this the same?
let's run in. We're going to warm up on a 1500, unless you guys are feeling a little bit more. Well, let's warm up on a 1500, because otherwise we have to have champion mods. Let's go in and see how we do.
So we don't need champion mods on this?
Not on this one, we don't.
Okay, cool.
And we won't be locked, so
Faded.
you'll be able to swap.
Hey, Formy, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing alright, man. You know me.
Nice.
Guardian.
Thank you, Melanie. Thank you. I'll get you the next time.
Origin point is somewhere along the coast, near the Cosmodrome.
That's Rasputin, the AI Warmind. If I'm understanding him correctly...
But
he's
Guardians, I
successful.
thought I could run this myself in D1, and quickly they showed me that I could not, because if you stay out of that circle at the Warsat for more than just a few seconds, you cannot achieve the 100 countdown. The timing just doesn't work. So I had to call for aid to get this thing finished in D1. By myself, I could not do it.
Extra points if you can hit one.
Woo! I try to take them down, Faded. I like to hit them every time I come through there. That's why my Sparrow's a little bit roughed up.
Yeah. They got black smoke. So, something that's interesting that I noticed. Did you notice that the sweeper bots in the Elixir Quarter are Rasputin themes? They're Seraph sweeper bots.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I wonder if that's alluding to something.
Well, you know, we had a big conversation. I don't know if you saw it this morning in Discord, Faded, but it was heated conversations about, you know, the fact that Osiris knows all that Savathun knew, and just you know, how that's going to be such an asset on the battlefield. And then Big came in and he was talking about how he thinks Rasputin is going to come back. And it just brought about a lot of conversation about what's going to happen. So, now tell us about the sweeper bots and their color theme again.
So the sweeper bots that are currently helping in the Elixir Quarter, they're not your regular like Red Jack or regular tower themed sweeper bots. They actually have the 7th Syrup Rasputin logo on them.
Oh, Faded. I feel like certain, you know, for certain something's going to happen with that.
Yeah, it just doesn't make sense that they wouldn't have just used the regular tower bots for this.
Yeah. Why change their gear when you had something already?
Yeah. So I think that might be a little foreshadowing or something.
I am in total agreement with you, and that was a sharp eye to have caught all that.
It's pretty neat. You know, and Spider was inquiring about Rasputin and stuff, so he might have something to do with it. Is somebody sniping?
Me?
Good lord, I hear that sniper popping off, dude.
Get them for me. Take them down, buddy.
Heck of a lot easier when you're on PC.
Oh, nice.
I used to play on
Guardians, I like Lay Monarch, but I've got to go straight into, I've got to get back to Wish Ender. It one hits these guys.
Oh no! Ah!
Bye.
I always do that. I always do that.
You blow your stuff up?
Yep.
Well, now it's
Sparrow's
also
not
easy to
submersible.
fall into the water here and just kill yourself. I've seen several people jump at the wrong point and they end up dead. Lenny, I totally agree with you. You know, I talked about that in a recent little short video. And I said, should we have space battles? At least one mission, you know, where we get a special ship from Amanda Holiday that's equipped with weaponry. And we fly into space and we take out one of those tomb ships from the Hive. And I said, you know, hey, we don't have to be Star Wars, but one mission, come on.
I was playing Destiny 1 the other day, and I noticed that my future Warhol ship looked like it had guns and missiles on it. Maybe it didn't.
Oh, that'd have been sick.
Well, and some of the Sparrows have what looks like guns equipped. But we don't get them. We don't get them. And we know that there are ships with guns because when the moon opened up, you know, when Eris Morn came back, we had Vanguard ships to give us cover, and they fired from above the Red Keep, the Scarlet Keep. I can't, you know, off the top of my head, but Faded, you know, we need to do one of the world tours with the Sparrows and maybe pull some out that do have the guns that are non-working.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Which one was it for me? Which one was it?
I don't remember. It from the first time I played years.
Okay.
I gotta go back and look at it.
Well, maybe we can play together sometime in there, because the clan is active there. You know, it will show up for you.
My problem with it is So, I used to file share with my buddy on Xbox, so I would send him money for half the DLC, we would buy him, and then we'd both get them.
Right.
But now, I file share with my girlfriend, so I don't have any of the DLC for Destiny 1.
Oh, okay.
I don't have anything. I gotta rebuy it all.
Yeah, and you know, it's expensive. It is pricey.
Yeah, it is.
You can find it. I found a copy. I don't know if they have these where you're located, but like they had like a Family Dollar, and they had like a DVD or disc section, and they had Destiny, the complete collection, up through Rise of Iron, and it was $8.99.
Nice.
Really?
Yeah.
I might have to get that. Where'd you see that at?
It was either Family Dollar or Dollar General. I don't know which one exactly. Havoc, do you remember? Are you still in chat? That $8.99 complete edition of Destiny 1.
It was just on disc form?
It was on a disc, and it was at Family Dollar or Dollar General.
Dude, wow. I would love to get... I
But
never
you know,
got
they
to
sell
play.
tons of discs at Dollar General and Family Dollar of games.
Yeah, I'll have to pay attention to that next time I'm in one.
See if I die.
I never got to play Rise of Iron.
Oh, I
that
just
one
went back and ran the opening Siva mission. I mean, it back in the day, like I was thrilled to get in there.
What
Your
causes
ghost
you
is
to
in
die
such
on
a
this
weird
level?
spot. Oh, when you're amplified, it's weird. It makes you die.
Oh,
I'm trying to get up here to you.
it's alright. I'm up
The
to
heck?
5.
Alright, yeah, I keep falling.
There is a trip there for me that kills you. It will take you down there every time. I have died there in Grandmasters and been sick about it.
I remember when Anarchy was big, I used to pop him with Anarchy bullets as he floated up.
Oh, wasn't it so much fun, Faded, just to cover
Yeah.
him with anarchies?
Yep.
He looked like a little Frankenstein experiment coming up out of there.
Round 2.
Havoc says you might be able to find it at the bargain bin
Nice.
at
I wonder
Walmart.
if GameStop. I wonder if it would be cheap at GameStop or not.
Probably find a few copies on eBay too.
Like, you can buy it in the PlayStation store, but it's actually pretty hefty. It's like $50 or something. If I'm not
It's
mistaken.
ridiculous. Don't do that.
Yeah.
I mean, we pretty heavily played it right before you know, the raid came out, King's Fall.
Good night.
Yeah, I was looking at rebuying all the DLC, and I noticed that Prison of Elders was still $30. Oh, okay.
You are kidding me. That is just way too much money for a game that came out in 2014.
No, Microsoft doesn't
Yeah.
lower their prices on anything in store.
Wow. But now Rise of Iron was excellent. I just opened up, you know, the whole big temple up on the mountain. I climbed the mountain alone. It was, you know, it match made, but there was nobody playing. And so I just climbed that snowy mountain on my own. But I took Galahorn with me this time to take care of some of those snipers.
Nice.
And now, you know, my next move will be for me. Congrats, buddy. 120.
I was looking at that.
Reagan's Law.
All right, guys, let's get ready. Let's see what we're going to use. We're going to go in at a harder level. I definitely felt like they were just... They fell over dead before we got there, really. All right, now let's take a look. We're going to jump into a 1570. You're going to need Barrier and Overload.
Hey, one second, Ransom. Does anybody want to hop in? I've got to jump out. I wanted to hop in and run one with you real quick before I had to go.
Oh, sure. Thank you, Faded. Thank you, buddy. I was wondering how you were able to jump in here and play. You must be on your lunch break.
No, I'm off work today, but I've got to go do some family stuff. They usually have me do it on Wednesdays.
All right.
But I'll be back tomorrow, full time on Destiny stuff, so.
All right. Yeah, thank you, Faded. Thank you, buddy.
For sure. But hey, y'all have a good day, guys.
All right.
See ya.
Guardians, Formy and I need one. Datey, come on, buddy. It's Barrier and Overload.
You go.
Somebody, are you saying about my setup where I stream, or are you talking about what I play on? Datey, let me send you an invite, buddy.
I'm gonna hit the bathroom real quick, but feel free to throw us in.
All right. Datey, all right, you're already here, buddy. You joined quickly. Thank you, thank you. Oh, somebody, I play on a PS5. I'm on a PS5. Guys, let's go see Shalhan real quick. And, you might be hoarding bounties. And he has a lot of XP plus. Oh, Penguin Cat, how are they? How are those headphones? And thank you, chat, for hanging out with me today. Thank you, thank you. I'm with Formy, and we're hanging out. We're going through this. Faded just left us, but we have been joined by Datey. And I'm excited to go into this again on a harder level. I do like to get my bounties from Shalhan. As you know, we've got this last week left. And I like to know that I've got a lot of these hoarded up.
I've been loving this this hard light in the match game.
Oh, yeah, hard light. It absolutely ruled for a while. I still use it in D1. I used it in D1 just recently to go through and do that library on one of the planets.
Oh, the Ishtar Academy? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Watch that one. I kind of forgot. Well, I didn't realize how much better Destiny 2 looked than Destiny 1 until I played it again. Just remember it looking like this all the time.
All right, guys. I think Datey is back. We're going to go in. This will be a 1570. This is a step, 2 steps up the ladder from what we just completed. And this will be a lot more difficult. We have Barrier, Overload. It will be Locked. It's Match Game. Arc and Void Shields. We have Burn from Arc Damage. Let's go in. Penguin, K-Fizz, who makes the headphones? Are they Turtle Beach or Lucid?
Guardian, we've picked up a high-gain transmission. Origin point is somewhere along the coast, near the Cosmodrome.
That's Rasputin, the AI Warmind. If I'm understanding him correctly, it's a distress call. There are so few ballet fans left, Guardian. It'd be a shame to lose him.
Rasputin, come back to us, buddy. Get that big giant exo body in the bottom of Braytech. There's one down there waiting for you. You'll be 30 stories tall. You'll be Godzilla.
You can give him a callus body.
You know, they say he's coming back. I mean, we talked about it in Discord this morning in one of the group chats, and definitely it was, people think he's coming back. Big with
Who,
Clan
Rasputin?
Indica said, yeah, he's going to be back.
I'd imagine. He seems like he's too important to the story to be left behind.
Yeah, I mean, he created his own child, Fellwinter. He created Fellwinter. That was like his son. Oh, K-Fizz, you got the Sony MDR ZZ M2-312 hyphenated C? Yes. Now, K-Fizz, do you already have them, or are they being shipped in later? I need to get some, but I have a big head. I have some Apple ear pods or earbuds here that I don't use, and then I have some skull candies, and then I have actually a wired pair of Apples that I hook into sometimes, and I like them. I actually like the wired pair. But most often I just use my area mics because they're set up for game chat, and then they're set up for the live stream chat. But I need a really good set of headphones that I like. I need to find a set that I really like, and it's my big head. As you Guardians know, I was born in the backwoods, raised in a cave. Grits and sweet tea, it's what I grew up on. So it's hard to find stuff that fits.
Oops.
When you're corn-fed, grits are basically corn, so I was corn-fed. Why? Are the champions dead, or we're just not getting that many of them?
I think
They're
we
just
killed
dead.
most of them already.
Alright, now the real challenge, Guardians, is this first room. I mean, we know that it's a train wreck in here. They're violent, they're evil. They have one goal, one desire, to be able to tell their friends that they took down a Guardian. A person chosen by the light of the Traveler to wield, unimaginable power. And we have that. The best power, of course, is the fact that we resurrect. Woo, Guardians, I mean, they're all gone. They're all gone. I think so, K-Fizz. I think so. I just have to find a pair that I'm really gonna like. Is that allowed, Penguin Cat? Tell him he needs to calm down. Guardians, there's just something about a hunter and that deadly bow that he launches with that void attack. It's always a delight to watch that in action. Faded says we're getting a new solar exotic and kinetic exotic next season. I don't know, Faded. I don't know, but I'm stocking my oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. Guys, rewind that. I've never seen anything like it before. That knocked me into the other side so hard, and my controller, I thought it was going to jump out of my hands. It came to life. That's what it did. Now, how would I have felt about that had this been, you know, where we needed a token? Golly. All these little guys are solar shielded down here. I mean, I cannot believe that. I cannot believe that, Guardians. And he's immune already? Snipers.
I got solar for him.
Woo! Look at all the exotics that dropped.
It seems like it might be a decently easy Grandmaster, no?
Well, we're going in. We're going to find out. I appreciate you bringing that up. We're going. We're going, Guardians. I feel like we ran through this. We ran through it. We did not stumble. We did not fall. The game killed me. The game killed me. There's something tricky right up there, Guardians. It needs an investigation. Who handles that? Hawthorne? All right, Guardians, we're going back. We're going to go into a Grandmaster of the Fallen Saber. This is, you know, a Vanguard playlist. It is playlist. So be sure you pick up, you know, if you need something. Do you guys need to go to the tower to pick up from Savala?
I'm good.
Okay.
No, I'm good.
All right.
Hold on, I gotta change my stuff around there real quick.
All right. We're going to go back in, and Guardians, this will be a difficult journey through these tunnels to save, you know, the tiny left-hand fingertip of Rasputin. That's what's on the risk here. We're gonna lose it if we don't go save it.
Is it still just barrier and overload?
All right, for me, you're gonna have to be a 1595 to get in, buddy.
Oh yeah. I got you.
All right. Yes, it will remain the same. Still, arc damage is 25% dealt, 50% received. Double Vanguard rank. So, Guardians, if you need this, chat, viewers, if you need that to get one of those ornaments or even Cry Mutiny, the heavy grenade launcher. Get in right now because it's double Vanguard rank. This is Arc and Void shields. More champions. Limited revives. It takes a token to revive in this version. Extinguish. If we all go down, we go to space. At least we do it together. We are locked. It's match game. It has contest mode. Join in progress is disabled. Mob champions. Locked loadouts. Match game. Extra shields. Radar is disabled. Barrier and overload. And Arachno. When defeated, fallen vandals spawn a web mine at their feet. And Guardians, if you hang out, follow me. We all know, like, these are my #1 most hated. I guess that and the blackness that the witch throws at us. We're going in, Guardians, and let's keep in mind that it's a fun time. Despite how we may suffer in this game to achieve our goals, it's still fun. They're bringing Pocket Infinity back. Maybe.
Oh, really?
And Big says, no, they're not, Creeper.
Guardian, we've picked up a high-gain transmission. Origin point is somewhere along the coast, near the Cosmodrome.
Big, I was telling everybody about the chat in Discord this morning.
If I'm
I enjoyed what you had to say. I enjoyed it.
There are so few ballet fans left, Guardian. It'd be a shame to lose him.
Won't Telesto be Rasputin's right-hand man, aka gun, weapon of destruction? Won't Rasputin join us on the battlefield with like 6 of them? That's what I'm hoping, Guardians. Now, ooh, these guys can destroy you, Guardians. With Telesto for arms, faded. Yes, that's what I'm thinking. Just Telestos everywhere. Pew, pew, pew.
Kind of feeling like a single shot from a wire rifle will take me down, but we'll see.
Alright, Guardians. I'm going to stay back and try to shoot from afar. You know, I like to err on the side of caution. And I know that we have some formidable players here. We have Dady and we have Formy. And these guys, they know how to handle themselves in a difficult situation. You do not want to find these guys in a, you know, poorly lit back alley. No, they're gonna take you down. We know it, I know it, you know it. So the Fallen, they don't know it yet, but they're gonna know it as soon as they look down the barrel of Dady and Formy's gun. Woo, they're firing at me. Get out of here. Whoa, he jumped up on me, Guardians. Where did he come from?
Oh my goodness. Wasn't joking around. Alright, nice job, guys.
Guardians. That was excellent. Big, I'd like for you to do a guest star with us on our next podcast. I need you to, share your thoughts about PvP. So I want to get you to guest star on an upcoming broadcast. Wow, did I just kill myself? Guardian down, Guardian down.
Reloading.
Ugh. Resilient
I got you,
Marauder,
Ransom.
but I did not see her. Did she snipe me from afar?
Overload on the right side. He's stunned.
I'm on him.
Nice.
No one come towards me. There's me 2 overloads that spawn behind you.
Coming overload. Overload's done. Nice.
Storm grenades. Your
Oh.
best friend. Your best friend.
You have anything solar, Ransom?
Yeah, I have a solar machine gun.
Okay, because I don't, so.
I don't think they'll have shields.
But I don't have shields in the Grandmaster?
They were shielded in the prior run.
Yeah, but I don't think they do on GM.
Yeah, they don't.
Oh, they did not have a shield. Break. We were smiled upon.
Let's go. Nice.
Penguin Cat, I don't know why you were timed out. Did you use a lot of capitals? Oh, Big was timed out? Oh, Big timed out. Creeper. Creeper, it wasn't me. It wasn't me.
I wonder if it was an accident.
Don't push up too far. Because the captain likes to get stuck in the door.
Oh, I got it. Hello, Captain. Captain's stunned. Over here, right side. I'm out of ammo. Strong Captain. Nice.
Woo, that little guy almost took me down.
Guardian down.
Dude, if you would put a shield up, man. Thank you.
Overload on the left side here.
This barrier is so annoying.
Ooh, I just got wire rifled. Bonk. What are we gonna do on supers for the boss here? When should I use my tether?
Save it for the end.
Nice.
Guardians, feel the power.
I feel like
Now I'm kind of like I'm afraid to jump down.
Just try to not
Faded,
hit the
push
wall.
back the darkness, buddy. This killed me so hard. Like that
Ooh,
was
that was
spooky. I thought it broke my controller.
You can help with this server over here.
Group up on me. I can chill behind these vents things. Just
Oh.
nuke him. Oh, that's not.
Right as I jumped over, it shocked me. Convenient timing. I'm up.
Yeah, one second.
Unfortunate. Got our blissed out for the barrier. Loading. Any champions that spawn here or no?
Just
Like,
the barrier during the immune phase. When we send them,
I'm working on that barrier.
use your sniper on the right.
Loading.
Just dump your heavy, and then when he gets like half, I'll call the tether. And
I've got
ransom,
a
we need
heavy.
to thunder crash
I
him.
mean, I've got a thunder crash.
Oh,
Just use all you can right now for a second.
alrighty. Want me to tether him?
Yeah, tether now.
Oh, I threw over his head.
Oh, and I fell down in the hole. I shot the tether and just dunked myself right down in the hole. Good job.
Woo, look at all the exotics.
Hey, I got a Nightfall memento.
You always get one on platinum.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but they're ugly, so.
Oh, wait.
Woo!
Definitely a lot
Guys,
easier than
calm
Nightblade.
down in chat. Calm down. Big, don't make Penguin come after you. You're only about 1,000 miles away. Guardians, let's run that one more time. Let's run that one more time. I want to run to the tower, though. Make sure I'm not going to lose my exotic engrams because I'm hoarding those for next season. If you've listened, have heard me in chat prior, if you decrypt them when the new season starts, they have a chance of opening up as the new exotic.
Last city.
Penguin Cat, you're going to send the hamster after him. Is that the same hamsters that did the Kia commercial a few years back?
I forgot about that commercial. That commercial's...
Big, you better watch out. Your clan's getting angry. Guardians, I thought that was a ton of fun. You know, that was a really good one. I want to shout out to my clan and to my fire team. Formy is a clanmate, and Dady is a friend who plays often, and he's exceptional. Both these guys are. Let's run that again. I feel like we had such a good run. It was a good run. I made a mistake, though. I tripped over. I fell to, I guess, a sniper shot. I want to try to do better. Now, all these exotics that you see, I'm going to leave them in here. And if I lose them, I'll just live with it. You know, right, Guardians? I've got a lot of exotics. I don't really... There's not an exotic in game that I'm missing currently. I'm going to decrypt that, and then I'm going to open up some of these, because I'm a resource hound. And I know that a lot of the planetary resources are going away. You're going to be able to use them for Glimmer. You're going to be able to get Glimmer. And that's a good thing, Guardians. Anytime you can get Glimmer, that's a really good thing. Now, okay. I don't want to delete something, but I know the 1580s are going to be dated. Chat, what are we going to be? Fire team, are we going to be... What's the new power level?
I think it's usually just plus 10 for seasons, so it'd be like 1590.
So 1590.
Checking.
Yeah.
Acknowledged. 5.
Right.
And Big agrees with you. He says 10 more. So what will the hard cap then be? 1600?
No, 1590 will be like pinnacle cap.
Oh, that is the hard one, the 1590. Yeah. So 1580 would be the soft cap again.
Checking now.
Yeah.
Or is that still in operation? I don't know.
Done, done, done.
But like stuff
80.
falls right now at 1570. But you can achieve 1580.
1580.
So we will be
like the pinnacle cap
1590,
right
but
now?
stuff will fall at 1580.
It depends on like the
Like
activity.
the blues. What will the blues fall out?
Those will be like, there should be 80, I think.
Yeah, 1580.
Have we heard anything about what the next season's supposed to be? Or not?
Well, rumors telling us it is going to be a lot about Rasputin.
So we're just gonna find out day one. They're not gonna do like a video for it or anything.
I don't know. I don't know.
They've done the past like 2 seasons.
All right,
They
Guardians.
did one for
Is
Plunder.
everybody basically ready to go back in?
Maybe. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it, Guardians. We're going to go back in, Guardians, and just see how we do. The drops here have been exceptional, and that makes it worthwhile. And when you have Dady and Formy on your side, the light knows no limits. And we're pushing back darkness here today, Guardians. That's what we're doing. Now, having said that, keep in mind, chat, viewers, for later, the Witness and the Darkness, they have, like-minded ideals, but they're not the same. The Darkness has been around, and it's everywhere that the light is not. But the Witness, he's really, a product of that dark thinking. But he can be taken out. He can be taken out. The darkness overall, we can't exist without the dark. And the dark can't exist without the light. It would end up just being maybe gray. And that's what the Vex want. And I really feel like we've yet to see the ruling class of the Vex. We know the Vex milk, it's sentient, it's organic, but I feel like so far we've just seen a bunch of spare parts with poor programming. Did I hit 1600 on this?
I want to see some of the Siva fallen come back.
Yeah, this is GM.
I do too. I want some Siva weapons. I mean, we have one. We have Outbreak Perfected, but we also need a bow that's been Siva-ized. It needs to shoot nanites across the playing field.
Is Outbreak worth using if you have like a build around it? Is it good?
I really like Outbreak, and the more nanites that attach, yeah, it's one of my favorite weapons when you're with a team and everyone's using it. Yeah, a lot of Grandmaster builds, I think, are utilize Outbreak. But Outbreak is going to be fully automatic. You know, it's my understanding. And then when it becomes fully automatic, we're going to really see increased use of weapons. Because right now, I don't like having to pull the trigger, you know, 800 times through a mission. Now, I say that as I'm pulling, you know, a bowstring. But I'm looking forward to it being fully automatic.
Uh-oh. Watch out. Ships don't have the turret shot off yet.
Nice work on those turrets. Very nice work.
Back here, Vandal. Uh-oh, I'm dead. Watch out, Ransom, your last one.
It's snipers.
Yep.
Died to a sparrow balloon.
Oh my gosh!
Oh no.
They shot my shield out that quickly? Monsters. That's what they are. Monsters. You will never be part of
Overload.
the House of Light.
Yeah. Overload stun. Overload's dead.
Woo, my goodness. Snipers. I didn't really see them come out and run up there. I mean, I missed that. And D1, I know we usually station someone up on high ground to try to take care of them.
Guardian down. Like, as soon as these wire rifles look at me, I'm already dead. Oh, I'm dead again. Oh my goodness. There's invisible guys back here. Shots.
Woo! Switchblade Susie's angry. Somebody called ahead.
There's a lot of them over here.
They're short. Oh. Guardian down. Guardian down. Woo! I didn't know there were that many.
Oh yeah. Nice. Alright, I got ransom.
Thank you, thank you. They're all over you. They're all over you, Datey. They're right there.
Yeah. Trying to hide from the snipers. Mars is good.
Oh, now she's up.
Low, low, low. Uh-oh. Racer shanks are up.
it got a little toasty in here, Guardians. Oh my gosh, he's back there. There's two of them back there.
Yep.
I am gonna die. No! I cannot believe two of them came through there. And I should, Guardians. I knew they appeared there. Just forgot about it.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Going for dating.
Reloading. Get out of here, Switchblade Susie. It always bothered me that they have better camo and visibility than what the hunters have. It's like, where did you get that? Thrax. We're going to send a note to Thrax. Now, Guardians, as a Titan, I'm not a good slider, but I know that hunters can just slide down through here and stay in front of the arc wave. That's what I'm told. Moving along. The sound that Arbalest makes is really extraordinary.
Yeah, one's stuck. Ugh.
Will it come out?
What's my vortex?
Sometimes.
There he is.
They're just ads that spawn.
Okay, give him a moment. He'll come out.
We can shoot him. He's right. He's out enough, I think.
He's not.
Right there.
Go for it.
Oh, he's stunned. A void grenade or a solar grenade will eat him.
And he just backs up.
What a cheat. What a cheat.
Yep.
I mean, it looks like those guys would push him forward.
Let me try to pull him out again. No.
Well, he's always dancing when he's out here on stage. Somebody put some Michael Jackson music on. That'll pull him out.
At least we're still getting points for this.
I mean, I know the void grenades, eat through normally because I use that on Lake of Shadows all the time to take down Brackus Zahn. Is he being pushed forward?
I don't know.
He's out for like a second, just went back in.
Sometimes I'll shoot the ground There's his gun.
Gotta void grenade him again or no? Well, shoot.
Chat, any suggestions on how to get this guy out? He's absolute full health because he keeps healing even if we do damage. And look at that. He can kill me, but I can't do damage to him?
I thought there used to be a way to glitch through this door.
Should we restart Guardians? What's the consensus?
I don't care.
We back up far enough, he can come out or no?
You would think he would, you know, dance to the left and right and come out.
Oh.
But there's no way to move forward if he does not come out. Let's restart Guardians. We're not too far in. Tragic. Now, what causes that, Datey? You mentioned it earlier.
If he stuns like back there and doesn't die, sometimes it just teleports back in. That's what I've seen.
So he got stunned and then just didn't want to come out. He got a taste of a good grenade. That's what happened. He got a taste and he said, no way. And guess what, Guardians? He lived, but he'll be there this time. So we will have the chance to get him.
Guardian, we've picked up a high gain transmission.
Lenny, congratulations. Argentina is through. Duty bound. Wait a minute. Is that the little hand cannon?
Understanding him correctly, it's a
That's
distress
AR.
There are so few ballet
Pretty good
fans
AR.
left, Guardian.
Oh,
You'd be
okay.
ashamed to lose
I
it.
had like 30 of those and had to delete a ton of them. I think that last fail with Prime, whatever. What was the name of that mission? Sepix, Devil's
Oh,
Lair.
Devil's Lair.
Yeah, Devil's Lair.
I think it's a sniper.
Or am I thinking something else? I thought it was an auto rifle.
Nah, you're thinking of Silicon Aroma. It drops from that this season.
Well, somewhere I got the auto rifle just over and over and over again.
Farming.
Did it drop from dares? No.
No,
Oh,
it
Nightfall
constantly
exclusive.
dropped at 1580, and I filled probably like 30 of them in the vault. It was from it's when we had double Grandmaster rewards. Penguin Cat, I did a lot of them with you, buddy. What was it? What gun did
That was
we
a
get in
sniper
there?
from Sepix.
It wasn't the sniper rifle that week, though. We didn't get Silicon Neuroma.
It was.
I think it got messed up. Maybe it was Shadow Price. Is that the gun? No, that can't be it.
It's not in the thing anymore.
Duty, no. Yes, it was duty bound. It dropped duty bound. Adept. I ran a ton of those and just got a bunch of duty bounds. I don't really remember. What was Silicon Neuroma from?
I was from Sepix this season.
Yeah, but it got out of rotation because we were supposed to get a shotgun, and then that got out of rotation.
That was supposed to drop from Lightblade, and that started dropping at Exodus Black.
can't remember doing that many Exodus Blacks. The only thing I did a lot of was definitely Sepics.
Is Exodus Black the strike where the floor's all electrified?
Yeah, that's where, I mean, I always stand on the stasis pod from afar and just, you know, pummel them with bows. But whatever it was, I mean, I've got it on, you know, on my channel. I would have to go back and look.
Oh no! I tried to jump off my sparrow and it flung me off the edge of the map.
Bye! You know, and I really think in D1 there was a little bit of forgiveness here, but in this version there's not.
I want to see the Shield Brothers strike.
I did Shield Brothers just recently. It's on my channel. I went in and did the Shield Brothers, and I thought I was going to have to do it solo, and I actually ended up joining two guys at the big tank.
Nice.
And we had a really good time. I couldn't remember exactly how the mechanics worked in there.
Oh no, I'm dead. Yeah, I wonder. I don't know. I wonder what the player count looks like. No ransom. Oh no.
Oh, she pushed me outside my shield.
Katie's got the secrets over here. I guess.
I could not get back behind my shield. She pushed me.
Does nobody spawn over there, JD?
Some spawns like to your side, but you can just take them pretty quick. Just chill.
Fire rifle over here on the right side. Ah yes, a barrier servitor and an overload.
Alright, I'm going to the back this time, Guardians, because I know those two guys are going to come through and be out to get me. I really thought when they were stunned, they were not to be able to fire at you. Am I just dreaming that?
It's the nades. They don't stun, right?
Because I felt like when he was stunned, you know, he would quit that, but I still get shot at.
Yeah, it's just the nades not working properly.
Now, Dady, you're on a computer, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay, I wonder if that could be why we got different rewards.
No.
Because I know it wouldn't have been Glassway. I only did Glassway, you know, like 3 or 4 times. But that Adept version of that auto rifle, you know, I had so many of those.
Could have had them from like last season too.
No, they were 1580s. I just got them.
I don't know. Oh, I'm dead.
Alright, I'm not going to throw a grenade back there this time. I'm just going to stun him out here in the open.
Alright, he's out.
There's two. They did die.
Alright, he got it in the end anyway, Guardians. But I think their heal rate has been, you know, kind of messed with through the seasons too.
Three over there?
Yeah, there's one initially, then two come out the door.
Pow! Got him good. That looked like a battle axe.
Yeah, I like that finisher.
Alright, Guardians, I'm a little cautious here ever since my
Try to not
pummeling.
hit the wall, that's what I usually do. Just like float.
I want to be able to run these with like a triple shotgun setup.
Nah.
Maybe tractor cannon.
Hey there, beautiful. How are you doing?
I just want a season of freedom, which I have talked about, you know, on the podcast. Yeah, where we're not, you know, where we can just insert one mod and it works on, you know, every gun. Where we're not forced to just do one.
Ooh. And one shot does it.
Get his right before you shoot this guy.
Reloading.
Oh my god.
Woo! Goodness, sniper.
Ooh. Ow.
Dead.
Feeling the light level difference here.
Same thing. Shoot a little bit into others. That works too.
Oh my, and I fell in the hole again after I tethered. How?
Woo! 2 ascendant shards? Yeah, this is dropping duty bound adept, and that's the same thing. I got like 30 of those things. Let me just double check though. I want to see if that's what I thought that was dropping. I'm going to take us to the tower, guys, as soon as this closes out. And I want to give a big shout out to Datey and Formy for hanging out with me, Guardians. This one seemed really smooth. I know, you know, I went down there once. And look, 38, what was I doing? Backing up my team. That's what I was doing.
Cover fire.
Oh, all right, let's fly to the tower and just take a look. I don't remember what I got all those, and I think it was this same gun. And I'm not a huge fan of this weapon, and I didn't get a lot of the shotgun. Let's go check it out, Guardians. Someone even commented in my chat, move those things out, Ransom, get rid of them. They're not that great. But I always put stuff in the vault, Guardians, thinking, one day it'll be great. One day it will be great.
So, when a weapon is adept, what is that? Does that change anything about it besides...
It can take
cosmetically?
adept mods.
I think it's adept mods, and it gets a little bit bonus stats.
Oh, hey, there we go. I'll put blast radius on it.
Like when you masterwork it, it'll get like +2 in a few columns.
Ah, nice. Alright, well, let's roll it.
The
I mean, I
funny
think it's
thing
the mods,
is,
though.
there's not a lot of adept weapons that I use that often. You can get them weekly from Trials of Osiris.
Ah. I don't ever have anybody to play trials with and hard enough to play.
Here it is. They're lined up. You're right. You were right, Datey. It was Silicon Neuroma. Does
Yeah, I
it
did some
look
with you.
identical to this auto rifle that we're getting?
I mean, kinda.
Well, I was totally wrong, and you were totally right. Thank you for correcting me. But it kind of looks like an auto rifle. But no wonder I'm deleting them left and right. I've only got like maybe 10 of them left. But I could have swore it was an auto rifle. But it was a sniper rifle, Guardians. A sniper. And now we're getting duty-bound adept, the auto rifle. Why haven't I used this before? I have to wonder. Is it any good, Datey? Have you used it?
I don't really like the frame, like the 600s that much.
The adaptive frame. Isn't it the 450s that got the love?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I
And
don't know,
I-
Guardians, if I'm
I
going to end up
don't-
keeping them, because what's going to happen next
Feels
week, they're going to end up not being, even the max power level. But here's what I'm really after. All of these exotic engrams that I hope will decrypt. Now, these all say 1580, so that means they're not like an ascendant shard or whatever it is that... what is it that sometimes will drop as an exotic, an enhancement prism?
Enhancement core.
Yeah. So
There's a way
and
to
then
tell.
I
I
needed
don't
one
remember
more
how,
ascendant shard, and I didn't
but-
get it.
There's a way to tell.
Yeah, if you hold over, like the ascendant shard won't have a power rating on it, right?
It's something with that, yeah.
All right, Guardians, let's take a
something,
final look at Datey and at Formy, and just so you guys can know what they were running, because they were exceptional in every way. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at Datey. Let's give him an inspect. He is a 1608 Titan human. He was running the Striker class. He was using Arbalest. You could hear that very distinct twerp sound that it makes, which I really like. It's one of my favorite sounding weapons in game. He was using Wolf Tone Draw. And Guardians, in an upcoming podcast, you'll hear Faded talk a little bit about this weapon. But definitely take time to look at the card, the information that's attached to this bow. And then he was using the Cell Spy Pitch Glass. His exotic was Heart of the Inmost Light. And I think a lot of Titans are definitely running the Heart of Inmost Light right now. And it's dropping frequently, Guardians. I've had like 6 or 7 of those just recently drop. Now, let's take a look at Formy. And he is a member of Coterie of Arms. He's absolutely dressed. And he reminds me of like the Dojo Master or, the Kung Fu Master. I feel like this is his ceremonial dress, and he's going to walk into the ring, bow to everyone, and then kick our behinds, right? That's what it looks like. He's a 1597. He's a Night Stalker Hunter Exo. He too was using Arbalest. That's why I was getting those sounds all around. With Brigand's Law and the 7th Seraph Saw. And I have a new respect for like my 7th Seraph shotgun. And I didn't use these weapons a whole lot when they came out, but I enjoy them more now that they've aged a little bit. I like them more. His exotic was the 6th Coyote. These guys were phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. Thank you, Datey. Thank you for me. And thank you, chat. I appreciate you guys for hanging out with me. I am Ransom Rider, playing my favorite game, Destiny 2.
Everything depends on the Vanguard.
Cool.
Everything depends on the Vanguard.
It's all good. Yeah, they on the thumbnail or whatever, they look identical, but they look pretty similar.